Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, here we have one of the first Mazda CX-3s. Now, I personally have known this car from new. It's always been serviced with us. I've got the service history in the car. So it's quite a special vehicle because we don't get that many 10-year-old cars with such good service history. And we don't have many cars that we can offer for this sort of price, but we're quite selective. But because this has got such a good pedigree, I suppose, we've decided to retail it. Okay, now we all know any cars for under £10,000 these days, you don't really get much for your money. Okay, and I believe you could also end up buying yourself something that maybe you're going to spend quite a bit on. But this has been meticulously maintained. We've just done, it was serviced in the latter part of August, but we've just done a 101-point check where we've replaced all discs and pads. So it's had brand new brake pads and brake discs. Look, you can see the shiny brake discs. 2 rear calipers as well, because they were sticking a little bit. Now, if you bought this sort of age of car from an independent, I shouldn't imagine they would prep the cars to such a high standard, but we do, because this is a part of the Mazda approved used scheme. Okay, so you might be looking at this and going, oh, you know, why is this car more than others? But look, when you're looking at a 10-year-old car with sort of 80,000 miles, this has done 77,330 miles. It's really on how it's been looked after and the condition of it. Okay, and also please bear in mind, this will carry a 12-month Mazda warranty, used car warranty, that comes with roadside assistance, MOT insurance for the first year. Okay, and it's a comprehensive warranty. It's a follow-on from the manufacturer's warranty, which is why we prepare the cars to such a high standard. Now, cosmetically, the car is very, very good. Obviously, it's done 77,000 miles, so you've got to be a bit realistic, but it is actually very, very presentable. But as I say, new discs and pads all round. I can show you, I think we've spent the best part of £1,000 in used car prep. Okay, as I say, we indiscriminately prepare the cars. Okay, now this car, I believe this might have been one of our showroom cars because it's got all the accessories on it, but my memory doesn't serve me that well 10 years ago, of the stuff that happened 10 years ago. I remember the car, but I do believe, look, you've got this spoiler here, okay, the roof spoiler there. Now these things you might think, oh, they're you know, I'm not really bothered about this, but they're coming within the price of the car, so it's better to have them than not. The little aero bits here, I do believe, yes, this must have been one of our showroom cars because we'd have to present accessories. Okay, so yeah, very lovely and presentable, mechanically absolutely spot on. All the air conditioning works perfectly well. You've got the BOSE sound system, these sort of leatherette seats which are heated, the BOSE sound systems. Look at that, scuff plates, there you go. That was another accessory we normally put on showroom vehicles. Look, there's actually a warning triangle in the car. I'm going to put that in the boot. I think that was just from the previous owner. You've got the privacy glass, you've got the rear parking sensors. Now these were made up to 2019. They were meant to run alongside the CX-30, but because of COVID and manufacturer restrictions, they had to stop production of this for the UK. But there's the BOSE speaker in the boot that adds to the quality, the sound quality. I'm just going to put this in here. Okay, I'll put this in here. There's the pump kit. If you are one of those people that insist on a spare wheel, you can get a spare wheel for this car. You've got a 60-40 split rear seat, and you can pop the parcel shelf out should you need more space. These are a 5-seater. I say these were very popular. In fact, if they relaunched them, we'd sell plenty of them. But this is, you know, a car for under 10k. This is great value for money. And just to emphasize, it's a 4-cylinder car. Now you might think, well, what's so special about that? Well, these days car of this size, it's hard push to find a 4-cylinder. They're normally 3-cylinder cars, tiddly little engines with turbos. That leads to reliability issues. I mean, we've had our fair share of them, the Nissan Qashqais, the Ford EcoBoost cars, the PureTech Citroen Peugeot cars. But with this, you'll get a good, I don't know, this, I'm sure this will last at least another 10 years. So there's the mileage, 77,330. The car will be all fully valeted, okay? We've given it a quick clean for the photos. Look how economical this is. 43.4 mpg, that's fantastic. This is a 2-litre car, so it will drive very, very well, but with the benefit of being fuel efficient. You've got a heads-up display there as well. Okay, that's all adjustable through here. You've got USBs. You can even upgrade this to have CarPlay. So this panel's changed. You get a little smartphone there. And then when you go to the apps page, you will get 2 extra apps there, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is one of our most popular accessories now. You've got a 6-speed gearbox. You've got your, oh, it's got a camera as well. Oh, I forgot about that. So reverse camera and reverse sensors. I have said about the heated seats. Yeah, it's just a lovely, lovely thing. As I said, we're going to give the car a full valet, which I'll do over the next couple of days. Now, let me share this service history with you. So look, last serviced at 75,488. That was when it was serviced. Sorry, it was 11th of August, okay? And then it was done here, look, 24, 23, 22, all with us, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, okay? Now, there's no doubt you'll get a cheaper one. Of course you will. But you'll end up spending fortunes preparing them. You know, on just consumables, wear and tear. Now, look at this. So we had, so 101 used car prep. 2 key batteries, front brake pads, front brake discs, rear brake pads, rear brake discs, rear brake calipers. And that came to the grand total internally. So that's without VAT. Where is the last page? 3 of 3. £958. Okay. So there you go. So as I say, I hope everyone that looks at this ad looks at this video, and you can really see the value of this vehicle. All right. A lot of people come in, they say they've got a 10 grand budget. I say the world has changed over the last few years, and there's not a great deal you can get these days. Not anything that's decent. Okay. Not anything that has a proper warranty on it with great service history. All right. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Please bear in mind a few things. Part exchange is extremely welcome, regardless of make, model, condition or mileage. We want your car, all right? Even if we have to tow it away, we want your car. Let's see if we can deliver that seamless, enjoyable buying experience, okay? We do have finance facilities. Please do inquire for full T's and C's. We have warranty extension facilities. I can take more photos, videos of this car, anything that you require. Just let us know. We're a 7-day-a-week business. We don't mind responding out of hours. Just get in touch. Let's see what we can do. So please do hit that notification button. You never know, we might get another CX-3. In fact, we have another one coming. It's done about half the mileage and it's an automatic. So if you are, and similar spec, a little bit newer. So if you are in the market for one, but you're looking for an auto, get in touch. Register your interest. We'll let you know. We're going to have that in the next couple of days. Okay, so please do like, subscribe, comment and share, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.